Charlene.
Aunt Charlene. Oh, come in.
Oh, honey, I've been looking all over for you. You've been worried sick.
Listen to me. How did you know I was in this hotel? How did you know that?
Well, I went to the hospital to look for you, and I ran into Olivia Jerome, of all people. She told me you were here.
Oh, great.
What in the world are you doing in the Port Charles Hotel?
Look, it's really a long story.
Well, why don't you tell me about it? I mean, they told me at the hospital you were sick, and Scott's been frantic. He's been looking all over.
Scott, wait a minute. You did not tell him you knew where I was, did you?
No, I didn't tell him anything.
Good.
Lucy, what's going on?
You know, I've just been feeling very tired lately, and so I figured a little vacation would do me good.
Nobody vacations in their own hometown. Now, you tell me what's going on.
I can't, Antoine. I just can't, okay?
Well, try. For heaven's sake.
No, leave that
alone. Sugar, now, I know you couldn't afford that on your salary. Or this hotel room. Now, honey, I'm not as dumb as I look, so, why don't you just tell me about it? You're being kept, aren't you? Who is it?
I really did. I tried to take the jewelry back. They wouldn't take it back. And then I tried to take it back to Victor Jerome, but he pretended he'd never even heard of the jewelry ever.
It's so hard to believe all this.
I know, Aunt Charlene. I even wanted to run away. I was going to run away, but I don't have the money.
Well, what about this hotel room?
A friend is paying for it.
A friend?
Yes. I don't want to tell you who it is, but I promise you, just a friend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Scott's out of his mind trying to find you.
Oh, well, that's good. You know, that's why I'm in this whole mess in the first place. He's the one that is determined to go after Victor Jerome.
Well, don't blame him. He's right in going after that awful man.
Oh, yeah, well, that awful man is threatening to kill me. And he's threatening to kill Scott if Scott doesn't stop.
Now, Lucy, you've got to go to the police.
No. I cannot go to the police.
What do you mean Robert Scorpio would help you?
He would help me. Look how Duke Glavely turned out after Robert Scorpio helped him and put him under police protection.
Well, you can't just stay holed up here forever.
Well, why not? I mean, Victor Jerome's an old man, 10, 20 years. He'll be dead, and then I'll be safe
finally.
Stop
that. You have to go to the police. You and Scott both do.
I have told you, Aunt Charlene, you're not listening to me. Scott is determined to go after Victor Jerome no matter what the risk.
Well, then you got nothing to lose if you ask for police protection.
Yeah, nothing except our lives.
Now, honey, with the police, you may have a chance. And without them, I don't even want to think about what might happen.
Commissioner, got some good news.
Good. I could do with some.
The DA's office is pushing for an early trial.
I'm not so sure that's necessarily good.
Are you kidding? The quicker we get him in court, the quicker we get him in the slammer.
Maybe.
Maybe? There's no maybes about it.
Hannah and I were reviewing the evidence. It's a little on the flimsy side.
What are you talking about? Everybody knows that Victor hired Malone to kill Duke.
Does that everybody include our jury?
Well, they will, once I get through with them.
Yeah. I'm just saying we're going to have a stronger case if we've got stronger evidence.
Would it make you feel better if you knew that the district attorney himself wants to get this thing in trial as quick as possible?
In court or in the papers?
So what if we get both? The public opinion against Victor right now is very strong. Our jury is made of John Q. Public, right? So why not strike while they've already got the noose around his neck?
Yeah. And convicting Victor would be a rather nice feather in the DA's cap.
I'm sure it'll look good on his poster for whatever office he decides to run for.
Well, he won't be able to run for dog catcher if this case goes into the toilet. And I might add, neither would you.
Well, that's my point. You think we would take this to trial so fast if we were going to lose? I'm telling you, we can nail Victor Jerome now.
Scorpio.
Is Scotty Baldwin there? This is his secretary.
It's for you, your secretary.
Yes, Loretta.
No, Scott, listen, it's Lucy. I need to see you.
Finally. Where's the meeting?
Listen, let's make it Oscar's Diner now. Okay, don't say my name either.
Okay, I'll be right there. Goodbye. I gotta go.
Something wrong?
Oh, no, just meetings. I'll see you. Hang in there.
Now, you don't worry about me. I'm fine here.
This place is horrible. How can you say that?
Sweetheart, I promise you I'm not going to be here long.
Why? What's going to happen at the trial?
Exactly what happened at the first trial. Nothing.
But the charge is so much more serious, conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh, it's a farce. They don't have one single shred of evidence.
Well, I've been reading in the paper that Scott Baldwin is going to put you away for the rest of your life.
Scott Baldwin is a little blowhard with a very big ego. You know who a star witness is? A massage parlor floozy who had a thing from alone. Nobody's going to believe her.
Well, I'm just afraid. You have so many enemies.
Every successful man has enemies.
What if someone saw you with this Malone?
Impossible, they couldn't have.
What if they say that they did?
The people that work for me, they're my family. And no one in my family is going to be disloyal to me.
Is there any way that this woman can claim to have proof you killed Duke?
Olivia, Duke was like a son to me. He was just like one of your brothers. I didn't kill Duke.
I just mean, is there any way she can say something that makes it seem like you did?
She won't. Now, you stop worrying so much. And one more thing. You get a smile on your face and you keep it there, all right? You do that for your daddy.
What is this place?
Well, it used to be an old restaurant, but now it's abandoned.
What a shame. It's very beautiful.
Yes, it is. Very quiet and relaxing. Wouldn't this be a fun place to open a new restaurant?
Isn't it just a tad out of the way just to come for a meal?
Yeah, I guess so. But I think it's worth the drive, don't you?
Look at this tower back here. Isn't it spectacular?
Nice. Wow. Very nice. How did you ever find this place? Sure is isolated, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I needed to get away from the museum one day because I was feeling lonely for you. I thought a drive would help. And I just found myself here. It's a good place to do some thinking.
Oh, it's certainly quiet.
I've come here every day since I've been in Los Angeles. There's something about the place that, I don't know, it reminds me of...
What, Paul?
Oh, I don't know. Some of those places we used to go together. Remember that place we drove to up in Maine when you were playing in Boston?
Oh, yeah. It was lovely.
The cliffs and the ocean, they remind me of that place. And the tower. The tower reminds me of the time we went to the Eiffel Tower. Remember?
Yeah, I remember how windy it was.
Yeah, windy. I remember the wind playing with your hair. How beautiful you were. How beautiful you are. Catherine, is there any chance you might change your mind?
Paul.
Maybe these feelings you're having for Scorpio are just a fascination. Maybe they'll pass.
I don't know. I've asked myself that a lot of times.
You and he are so different.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why the fascination. I know. Maybe that's why I'm not so sure that it will end. Paul, look,
I'm sorry, Catherine. I didn't bring you out here to make you uncomfortable. I just wanted to share this special place with you.
Maybe we should get back to the museum.
Why don't we take a ride up in the tower first? The view is not to be missed. I'm telling you, it's spectacular. Please, Catherine. What do you think? You can see the entire Pacific Ocean from up there.